front of this.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me back up. This is T4. They want to build it.
T4 Slip 1.
Okay, go ahead.
The proposed site for the confined disposal area for over 1 million cubic yards of contaminated waste from Portland Harbor. They want to build a berm across the front of this. As you can see, this is nearly 300 yards deep by 100 yards wide. It is 40 foot deep by, depending on the height of the river, can be 50 foot deep. Of course, the Port of Portland says they've got no deep water moorage available, but here's two excellent sites. They cannot remove the water once they build the berm, so they plan on letting it evaporate. It does rain in Oregon, and their proposal was that over 10 years it will evaporate. During that period of time, they'll be adding toxic waste to it. The berm will not be lined. They will not remove the fish from it. And basically, by the time that 10 years is up, it will be leaching into one of the better wintering areas for prehistoric sturgeon in the Willamette River. The Columbia River runs 10 degrees cooler than the Willamette in the wintertime, and sturgeon come in here by the thousands to winter. It's 70 feet deep in front of this site. And here to the Fremont Bridge, the sturgeon will stack up. So here we are right in the middle of a Superfund site with enough problems of its own. They want to make this a confined disposal area, which if we had a major earthquake in Portland, would collapse and all this would ooze back into the river. It may ooze back anyway, and then the clams that the sturgeon feed on would act as filters for the garbage oozing into the river. It just doesn't make any sense.
Do you think they're going to do it?
Oh yeah, next June they will break construction on this. Unless they're stopped, they will be building the berm from this point to that, and that will be the first fish window that they can start construction. It will be an early action project pushed by the EPA. We've got to stop them now, and we've got to get the public involved. Not only would you lose a prehistoric fish, but you're endangering the health of all the fishermen that fish out here. We have enough things in our own backyard without having another toxic waste dump.
Is that thing alive there?
That elevator?
Yeah.
I think it's still got power to it, but they've been breaking it down.
Oh, okay.
There used to be bald eagle that sit on that.
Are these fishermen or?
I don't know. They look like they were up on the bank doing stuff. But they look like a family.
5 of them, yeah.
Good area to fish. It's got lots of crappie, catfish. We caught sturgeon in there. Bass. I fished it at night recently and we caught a couple of dozen small crappie in there. Yellow perch.
And since there is no limit on any of those bass and panfish?
No. There's river otter come in here. We've had sea lions swimming in here in the spring. Close enough to touch with a rod.
No.